The great houses of Morrowind have long been entangled in a web of conflict and ambition, each relentlessly pursuing its own interests while seeking to undermine the others. Azura has shown me visions of Morrowind's troubled future, both the expulsion of the Empire and the destruction of House Hlaalu. At one point, I might have sought this future for the Dunmerry people, likely without realizing the amount of death that would come as a result of it. If Morrowind is to survive the coming apocalypse, all of her great houses need to be ready and rallied under a single banner. Some members of House Redoran would likely call me a traitor for even suggesting it, but with a guided hand, House Hlaalu could be reformed.
Hello, and welcome to possibly one of the darkest days in all of our Morrowind history. The day Valdryn joins House Hlaalu. I know what you're thinking. How could he? How dare he? What a scumbag. And it's true. It's true. You do kind of have to be a scumbag to be part of House Hlaalu, especially because we are the Archmaster of House Redoran. But with the rapidly approaching release of Grasping Fortune and the supposed large amount of Hlaalu content, I kind of want to check it out. I kind of want to see it. So yeah, we're gonna have to do the dirty deed. But if we're gonna join House Hlaalu, we need to look the part, because we look a little too Redoran, too honorable, too noble. The red is definitely, in my mind, a House Redoran color, so we gotta change things up. I also brought Creeper to our vault here. I figured he could be like our museum curator. He's supposed to walk around, but he's not doing that, so I guess he's just gonna stand in the entrance. So now we have two Daedra guarding our vault. That's pretty cool. I was gonna go get the Mudcrab Merchant at some point, but I just never did. I'll do it eventually. But yeah, so we need to get a new look. And there you go. That looks a little bit more House Hlaalu. This is the kind of stuff a scumbag would wear, so I think we'll fit right in. I put on the mask, not because it looks particularly cool. I mean, it's okay. It doesn't really go with clothes. It probably goes with the armor set, but sort of a plausible deniability of Valdryn not actually being Valdryn, because of course House Hlaalu would not let him join. But if we put on the mask, maybe they don't know it's, Valdryn, right? They'll still call us Valdryn in the dialogue, but nothing I can do about that. What business brings you here today, Valdryn Sellus? I am here to join House Hlaalu. Yes, you are a worthy candidate, and we accept anyone who wants to join, even Outlanders. Are you interested in joining? Yes. Very well, you are now a member of House Hlaalu. When you're ready, we can discuss business and advancement in the house. What are the requirements? To join House Hlaalu, one must be swift and agile. We value the refined arts of speech and barter. House Hlaalu places exceptional value on property and its protection, and thus, the knowledge of security is essential. Although our house avoids violence whenever possible, a Hlaalu must know how to use light armor, short blades, and ranged weapons to provide for the house's security. Okay, we're using the Kagranak's fourth tool that we got last time. That's just as good, right? Business. Just a minute, Valdryn Sellus. Say that again. That again. How fortunate. Your voice almost sounds like the Redoran Felsin Sethandis, who died, just recently. Would you be willing to disguise yourself as Felsin Sethandis and get orders from House Redoran, then deliver the orders to me? Oh boy, we're already betraying our own house. Yes. Good. Take this helm and speak with Naminda at the Redoran Council. Take a Silt Strider to Aldrune, then look under Scar. When she asks what you want, say you're an orphan of Arnesia. Naminda should give you a coded message to deliver. Bring that coded message to me instead. Orphan of Arnesia? Yes, that's the code phrase you should use when you speak to her. Okay. So obviously we're jumping through a few hoops here to justify joining House Hlaalu. But like I said, I really want to see what Grasping Fortune has to offer for that house. I don't know if we'll finish the vanilla House Hlaalu questline. There are quite a few of them. I just figured we'd see how far we could get and then just go into Grasping Fortune, whether we're done or not. So I kind of talked about it at the end of Tribunal, that I don't really consider a lot of this stuff after we defeated Almalexia as canon. And that's why Valdryn's been doing things that he personally would probably never do, like serve the Daedra, join the Thieves Guild. That's just because I want to check those things out.
How may I serve you, Master?
I like how I said this is a Hlaalu shirt, and the Redoran lady is wearing it. She's on to us. Who are you? Wait, that's Falson's helm. Oh, geez. We already messed up the quest. I guess we could technically intentionally fail any quest that we don't feel is appropriate or is underhanded, but then we might not be doing any quest from House Hlaalu, and what would be the point? No, we'll do it as long as it's not too horrible to do. Let's try this again now that we have the helmet. What can I do for you? Orphan of Arnesia. Oh, certainly, Felsen. Here are your orders. They are in code, of course. Deliver them to Margon as usual. Yes, Margon. That's where I'm recalling to. I did not make a mark. Well, give me another second. Do you have a copy of the orders? Remember, the code phrase is Orphan of Arnesia. Yes, I do. Did you get the orders? Yep. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Good work, Valdryn Sellers. Keep the helm and take these 500 dregs for a job well done. Nice. Say, do you want to buy this helmet? No, you don't. Well, I don't really want it either. I need someone to visit an apothecary in Vivec and acquire certain alchemical formulas. Go to Vivec to the shop of Irain Furnace. Find some of her notes or formulas and bring them back to me. While you're there, you may want to pay a visit to Adreno Arethi. Okay, where is Irain? Her shop is in the foreign quarter. You can take the Silt Strider there or have the Mage Guild teleport you. Help us by stealing some. Okay, there's the true meaning. You want us to steal stuff. And then you want us to visit Adreno? She's a loyal member of House Hlaalu who lives in Vivec. She may have some business opportunities for you. Okay, so she's just another quest giver. We don't have to worry about that right now. But yeah, I kind of imagine Valdryn truly thinking he can reform House Hlaalu. Maybe dismantle the Kamana Tong part of it. Or, even if he didn't do that, try to reform them back into what they used to be. Because they used to just be a thieves guild, right? Until they were sort of taken over by racists and nationalists and the Sixth House. But yeah, I would feel like Valdryn kind of thinks anyone has a chance at redemption because he himself has been given that chance. So why not House Hlaalu? And I also kind of like the idea that Azura would have shown him that they're going to be destroyed anyways. So maybe he's trying to like mitigate the total destruction. I don't know. That's my logic. Hello. This is a crappy little shop you have. And you won't look at me, so this is going to be harder to steal than I thought. We do have the Amulet of Shadows here, which I think is just like a default thing we got from a chest in a cave or something. I don't think it's custom. Chameleon 80%. That's going to help a lot. So let's grab this. She doesn't know. And we're out of here. Have you acquired her alchemical formulas? Yes. Yes, excellent. You can keep the formulas. I will make a copy and deliver it to the loyal Hlaalu alchemists in Vivec. What are the recipes on here? Just cure disease and stuff? Okay. See, that's a good deed, right? We're helping spread how to create potions to cure cancer. What business brings you here today? A rival of House Hlaalu gets his wealth from an egg mine. I need someone to destroy this rival's wealth by killing the queen in the Inanius egg mine. A rival of mine in House Hlaalu gets his wealth from the egg mine. It is just across the mountains east of Soran. Go there and kill the Kwama queen and ruin my rival's business. There won't be any miners to deal with this time of year. I doubt the mine will recover. Can we advance while we're at it? Retainer, Oathman. Okay. Yeah, so this one is more so underhanded. And, you know, Valdryn loves nature. He would never just kill a Kwama queen. So we're going to be a little cheeky about this and do the actual Hlaalu way. Is I think you can talk to the guy, wherever he is. I don't know if he's at the like Orin estate, and you can sort of extort him for money. And that sounds a little bit more House Hlaalu to me. Doesn't sound very Valdryn to me, but hey, can't win them all. Inanius Egg Mine. Sergio Avon Oron's egg mine just goes south around the hills to the east. Okay. Avon Oron is my older brother. He's the governor here and well respected. We've got our share of headaches, bandits, abolitionists, vigilantes, that madman who won't leave the courtyard, but he makes sure nothing gets in the way of business. Okay. Where is he though? Oh, it's you. Tell me about your egg mine. Yes, that is one of my egg mines. Why do you ask? Neleno Dorvain asked me to kill it. So she wants to disrupt my business. Suppose I paid you 1,000 drakes to leave the egg mine alone. Yeah, sure, why not? Good, good. Here are the drakes. Stay out of the egg mine and tell Neleno she lost this time. No problem, I can do that. So, you've spoken with Avon Oron. I won't turn this into a bidding war, but I'm not sure if I can trust you after this. She has more business for us, though. House Redoran sells more guar hides than House Hlaalu. Someone needs to convince the alchemist in Vivec to buy only imported House Hlaalu guar hides. We'll start with the alchemist Rolasa Oren. Go to Vivec and convince her to buy imported House Hlaalu guar hides instead of local Redoran ones. She lives in Vivec, like I said, somewhere in the foreign quarter. I was just there. Is this my punishment for undermining you? It's gotta be. Oh, is it you? Oh yeah, hey. Why don't you buy guar hides from Hlaalu? Okay, I'll buy guar hides from Hlaalu. Now leave me alone. That was a crazy cool quest. Dang. How did they come up with that? Alright, it's done. The most exciting quest. I heard you convinced her to buy guar hides from us. Good work, Valdryn Cells. Take these 1,000 drakes. Nice. A small share of Hlaalu's future profits. That's another angle you could take, is maybe Valdryn's been corrupted by all the money he stole in Cyrodiil, and now he just wants more of it. That's what rich people do, right? Hoard money? You are now the lawman. Nice. I need someone to deliver new orders to Bevail Teneran. Bevail is a wealthy clothing merchant in Aldrun. She keeps an eye out for us in Aldrun. Her shop is under Scar, the crab shell in Aldrun. Take this scroll to her. See, now we're learning some information. We could rat her out to House Redoran. Eventually we'll also do Telvanni, so it's not like we're just doing Hlaalu and Redoran. It's just with Grasping Fortune, I don't think there's any Telvanni quest lines or Redoran quest lines, so we don't have to worry about those. Okay, I think this is hers right here, right? Yes. Can't believe you're a traitor. Did Neleno Dorvain send you? Is that scroll for me? But are you going to give me the scroll or not? Sure. Yes, as I expected. Tell Neleno that I have received the scroll and understood the message. Why not take this outfit as a present for my efficient courier? Ooh, she gave us some new clothes. This one? Yeah, I think it is. And she gave us some pants. I like the pants we have, though. I also like the shirt we had better, so... Thanks anyways, though. Did you deliver the orders for Bevail? Good work, Valdryn Cells. Take these 500 drakes. I cannot advance you further. You must find a sponsor among the Hlaalu counselors. Since you are a foreigner, you should speak with Crassius. Okay. Do you have any more business, though? A Hlaalu noble was recently murdered. I need someone to find out who killed Raylan Hlaalu. Hlaalu? He was a noble who lived here in Balmora. When you find out who murdered him, kill them so that no one will ever dare raise their hand against a Hlaalu noble again. Here is the key to Hlaalu Manor, where Sir Raylan was killed. Is this the guy where everyone stores their loot on him because he never actually despawns? I think it is. And he's like an unlimited container. I found the body of Raylan Hlaalu. Yes, I did. He's dead. Extravagant Sapphire. Nice. We'll take that. I think you're supposed to talk to her, right? It's just terrible what happened. Raylan employed me for years. What will I do now? He'll tell me everything you know. Yes, I was one of his servants. I saw the Dunmer who killed him with my own eyes. I can give you the murderer's description. The Dunmer who murdered him was young with red hair and a tail row over his head, as is fashionable these days. He wore bone mold armor and wielded a Dwemer war axe. I do not know more than that. Well, that is a lot. I am sorry. I wish you luck. Okay. Is there anyone else in here? Other clues? I don't think so. I think we can ask people about a red-haired Dunmer, right? Maybe not. Murderer's description. That could be Thanlin Velis at the Council Club over by the Stiltstrider. Ooh, it was a Kamanatong, huh? Well, we'll check out the Council Club. It was probably you, wasn't it? If you're looking for Balmora, you found it. Go ahead. I am Thanlin Velis, a smith. What's it to you? Let's get him to like us. Maybe he'll admit to murder. He seems like an idiot. Murderer's description. Just a coincidence, I assure you. Nine Toes is the real murderer. His house is in the middle row east of the River Odai. How do you feel about Raylan Hlaalu? Me? No, you are mistaken. It was the Argonian, Nine Tails. Alright, scumbag. Let's dance. That does it. Alright, I'll let you get a couple hits off, so it's fair. But this is Kagranak's fourth tool, so I hope you're ready. And he's dead. Wow, he's got a lot of repair hammers. Guess we'll take them. We've kind of been out of them for a while, so that's pretty nice. Alright, let's go turn it in. Tell her we found the culprit. You killed Thalin Velis. House Hlaalu will not soon forget this act of vengeance. Take these 1,000 drakes for solving the murder. Nice. Do you have any more business? Business as usual, except for the ebony trade. The East Empire Company threatened to buy ebony from House Redoran unless we lowered prices. Either convince Cantunian Ponius and Ebonheart to buy ebony from us, or kill Darn's Tadalin, the head of mining operations and the Sundanit mine. If you do both, there might be a bonus in it for you. I don't know if we'll do both. Where's the mine? Sudanit is the only mine House Redoran currently controls. To get there, go to Aldrun and find a path between Aldrun and Fort Buckmouth to the south. Follow this path east until you reach the ghost fence, then keep to the right until you reach the mine. I don't know if I want to do that. Cantunian Pontius is the local factor of the East Empire Company. He's usually in Ebonheart. We can do that, though. We can actually get there from our stronghold, so we'll do that. Okay, East Empire Company. That's the warehouse. Here's the company hall. It's gotta be you, right? Yes. I am Cantunian Pontius, Factor-in-Chief of the Ebonheart Agency of the East Empire Company, at your service. I bet. Or buy from House Hlaalu. Okay, you convinced me. Go back and tell House Hlaalu I will sign a contract for another year. It's pretty easy to do these quests when you're such a high level. Should we go kill Darns? I don't feel like we should. I'm not gonna go kill him. We'll just take the whatever she gives us for this. We don't need the bonus. Yes, I heard you convince Cantunian Pontius. Good work, Valdryn Cells. Please take these 1,000 drakes as a gift from House Hlaalu. Is that all you got? I have no more business for you. Why not speak with Crassius or Adreno Arethi? They both live in the Hlaalu Canton in Vivek. Curio Manor is in the plaza, and Adreno lives in the Wasteworks. Okay. Alright. Nice, simple, beginner set of quests. Not a lot of combat besides killing the guy with the Dwemer axe, who's kind of a pushover. I guess we could have went and killed the mine owner, but he's House Redoran. I feel a little bad about it. I really want to see, because supposedly one of the quest lines for House Hlaalu in Grasping Fortune is specifically for the Grand Master. So, you know, like I said, we're going to see how far we can get here, but I bet if we do enough quests from the Grasping Fortune update in Narcissus, we'll probably be able to get to Grandmaster, or at least pretty close to it. Worst case, I can always just come back here and grab some small quests to do. Now, okay, so at least his house doesn't mess up. You want me to be your sponsor in House Hlaalu? I thought you'd never ask, but first, I want to see who I'm dealing with. Show Uncle Crassius what you have to offer. That's right, don't be shy. He wants me to take my clothes off. See, this is how you know it's not canon Valdryn, because he would probably just kill Crassius right here. Oh, come on, I'm naked. You want me to take off my freaking belt, too? I see we're going to get along just splendidly, sweetie pie. You'll go far with my support. You're now a kinsman of House Hlaalu. Okay. Put my clothes back on, though. It's too dark in here without it. There we go. Maybe we'll kill him after this. I'm glad you stopped by, Valdryn Sellout. I may have some business to discuss with you. Speak with Odral Helvi in Caldera. Turn your charms on him, sweetie, and talk about business. If you feel his request is questionable, speak with me for further directions. Keep Uncle Crassius well informed, and I'll reward you. Alright, so from here, we can head to Caldera. So I think he's sending us somewhere else, probably because we're not a high enough rank to work with him. So that's kind of interesting. We're looking for Odral Helvi. Okay, they're at the Governor's Hall. I figured they would be, but I just wanted to make sure. Is it you? Oh yeah, it is. Hey. Dang, you're hard to find. Maybe this place is just confusing. What brings you to Caldera, Valdryn Sellout? You're a trainer? That trains nothing. Alright. Business. I need a courier to deliver a package of sealed orders. Take these sealed orders to the Hlaalu treasury in Vivek. Deliver them to Tennessee Liadri, the assistant clerk. Whatever you do, do not deliver them to the head of the treasury, Baron Aelin, or to anyone else. This is a trivial matter, and you don't have to trouble anyone but the assistant clerk. Go to the Hlaalu Canton in Vivek. You should be able to get better directions there. Tennessee works in the vaults. Alright, well, I marked Crassius's manor, so we'll just go from here. I think the vaults are actually just like right here, right? No. They're above us. It's this. Okay, there we go. Okay, the vaults. And we need to talk to you. I have some sealed orders for you. Sealed orders. Well, you might as well give them to me. Here you go. Yes, good. Here, take these 100 drakes as a courier's fee. Yes, it is. No problem. We should break in and steal some stuff in there. Look at all those gold bars. I bet Hlaalu has the most wealth out of all the houses, right? So there's probably some pretty good stuff in there. We could try and use the chameleon ring and see if we can get in. I don't feel too bad stealing from our own house. We already stole from the Kingdom of Anvil, so. Nice, nice. Ooh, another cell door. You trying to get through here? Here you go. How's it hanging? So you got some gold ingots, some silver, some ebony, more gold. Ebony open helmet. That looks pretty cool. I think this is custom. I think this is added by Beautiful Cities of Morrowind, because I don't think these are vanilla assets, are they? They might be. No one ever answered my question when I asked that before. And just a bunch of chests of loot. Nice. Like a full set of glass. We don't really need the glass, but... well, we really don't need anything in here, but we're still going to take it. When has that ever stopped us before? We're going to take all the gems, too. And a Daedric Spear, why not? Anything in here we want? We could take the chameleon ring, that could be good. Some more gems and some money, we'll take that. Lots of money, lots of money. Hello. Alright, can we grab the gold bars is the question. We'll grab the ebony open helmet too. Why not? Grab these. Get greedy, grab some of the gold. Jade, yeah, that's definitely custom. I don't think Jade's in the vanilla game. Do we want the silver? I don't, I mean, we could just to prove a point, but I don't think we need it. All right, let's get out of here. We stole what we came here to steal. Mostly gold bars. We'll stick them in the chest here because they are very, very heavy. Anyways, I'm back. Did you deliver the sealed orders like I asked? Yes, I also robbed the vault. You delivered the orders. Good, I have more business to discuss with you. Important documents are missing from the offices here in Caldera. I need someone to catch whoever stole the Caldera mining contracts. Someone stole one of our mining contracts, which were written on a scroll. There have been too many thefts recently for it to be an outsider. I believe someone in this town is a thief. Find the thief and return the mining contracts to me. I don't actually remember this quest or how to do it. I guess we'll just ask around. Do you know anything about thieves or thievery? No, apparently not. What about you? No, apparently not. All right, well. Off to a great start already. Caldera mining contracts. I would start by interrogating our most recent residents. We have a sanction from the guard. El Musa and Iragola. El Musa. I can't say I know her well. She's not very sociable. And then Iragola. Her shop is across from the governor's hall. All right, we'll start with you. This is Caldera, home of the Caldera Mining Company. Oh, yeah. You stole the contracts, didn't you? I did not steal the mining contracts. Look around if you want, but I didn't take anything. Okay. What about El Musa? She moved here in the same time I did. Keeps to herself. She probably stole it. I gotta read this again. What did he say? Last house on the right if you're coming in from the southern... Oh, coming in. Oh. I'm an idiot. Okay, here we go. Lots of fancy things you got in here. Packaged paintings. A skill book. You're totally the thief, aren't you? Alright, why'd you do it? Okay, I confess. I stole them under contract with the Thieves Guild. They're in the chest on my windowsill. Here's the key. Odral Helvi has abused his power and made many enemies. Flatter him a bit. Make up some story about where you found the contracts, and I'll put in a good word for you with my guild and with House Hlaalu. Interesting. We're already a member of the Cyrodiil Thieves Guild, but I guess we're not a member here, so it could be good to have a good word put in for us. Have you found the Caldera mining contracts? I see you found them. Where did you find them? Lie. That is very disappointing. I suppose the thief must be outside Caldera then. Well, take these 500 drakes for your efforts. Business. There is an error in some of the documents here in the Hall of Records. I need someone to replace these erroneous documents. I've discovered a serious error in some of the land deeds for the Ascadian Isles. I want you to take this land deed to the Hlaalu records in Vivek. Look for a chest of land deeds for the Ascadian Isles. Put the scroll in the chest and bring me the old land deed. We can do that, but I kind of want to talk to Cassius Curio about it, because he said to bring any suspicious things to him. Give me the old land deed pudding, and Uncle Cassius will take care of everything. Sure. Don't trouble your sweet little head over this anymore. If you don't have the original land deed, you'll still need to fetch that for Odral. When you speak with him again, turn your irresistible charms on him some more. Don't let him suspect a thing, and take this little present from me. Wouldn't want anything to happen to you. An amulet of domination, huh? Interesting. And by interesting, I mean terrifying for someone like this to have, but I feel like that's how you have to play House Hlaalu, is just constantly backstab everybody. Otherwise, you know, you're doing it wrong, right? Okay, so we gotta go steal the land deed from the Hlaalu registry. What do they call it? Not registry. So I think you can also take the land deed to the guy he's trying to steal from, and he'll give you a reward too. He's like somewhere on one of these plantations. Maybe that one. And I think you get something pretty good doing it that way. I guess we probably shouldn't have helped Cassius. He's kind of the worst of the worst, but you know, whatever. Too late now. We need to find, what are they called? The records or something? I don't actually know where that is. Is it in the canal works? So this is the treasury. And then down here are the vaults. Okay. This way is the records? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So it's gotta be somewhere in here. Maybe. Okay, so it's probably in that chest right there. If we could just get this lady to look over here, then we can grab it. Hello? Don't mind me. Oh, it's already unlocked. Okay, well. Grab the deeds and let's head back to our good old friend Odral. Did you replace the documents? Yes. Have you done as I asked? Do you have that old land deed, and is the new one in its place? Yep. I will take your word that you put the deed in the right place. This is the erroneous deed, which I will dispose of personally. Take these scrolls for your trouble. I think I was saying that wrong before, right? It's erroneous. A weird-ass word. Can we advance? I guess you don't do that. Do you have any more business? I am responsible for land in the Ascadian Isles at this time of year. I need to collect the rent and taxes from the farmers. The two farmers I want you to speak with are Manat Varnan Ada and Loivin Andis. Get 50 drakes from each of them and return to me. If they refuse to pay, kill them to set an example. Oh, that's lovely. Manat lives just east of the Arvale plantation and Lovin west of the Dren plantation. Okay, so we need to head basically back to Vivek. We could talk to Crassius, see if he has anything to say. A few drakes is nothing to one as worldly as you or I, Dumpling. The farmers may not have 5 drakes to spare, much less 50, and I suspect Odral merely wants them killed. Here, take these 500 drakes for keeping me informed and pay the rent yourself. Don't risk your succulent skin trying to find the farmers. Oh, well, that makes it easy. Hey, I got way more than you asked for. Do you have the 100 drakes? Yes. I must admit, I did not think you could actually get the rent, Valdryn Sellus. Well then, shall we discuss other business? I need you to deliver a shipment of ebony to a friend of mine. Take these 5 pieces of raw ebony to Drenar, Varian, and Aldrun. He will deliver them to friends of mine on the mainland. Do not speak of this to anyone. Alright, let's go tell Crassius. Oops. Sorry. Shipment of ebony. This is the last of the evidence we need. Instead of delivering the ebony to Drenar, take it to Sejunavis Mantedius at Fort Buckmoth near Aldrun. I bet if you turn your charms on for Segunivius, he will have Odral Helvi and Drenar Varian arrested for this. Yeah, we can do that. Let's head there then. We don't have any magic. Let's not. And say we did. After all, Aldrun, tis a silly place. We'll head to our stronghold and take the teleporter to Caldera and then back to Aldrun. Good enough. And then if we divine intervention from here, we'll be at Fort Buckmoth, right? Yeah. All right. Now we just need to find you. Hello. Let's get him to like us so he believes our story. Shipment of ebony. Ebony, why do you have ebony? Are you a licensed trader? No. Odral Helvi ordered me to deliver it. He ordered you to deliver the ebony. To whom? Drenar, Varian, and Aldrun. Give me the ebony and I will investigate both of them. If what you say is true, I will have them both arrested. This matter is now out of your hands. I will send men to investigate them. If they can confirm your story, I will have both of them arrested. That is amazing. Do we tell him we delivered it? Oh, he's gone. Well, he was a scumbag anyways, so. See, look, we're already making House Hlaalu better. We're getting rid of the scumbags and supporting other scumbags like Crassius. You did well, my little pudding pie. Odral Helvi is now on a prison ship. The same situation you found yourself in when you first came here. How did you know that? Take these little rings, sweetie. They'll look good on you. Such a nice guy. He gave us Chameleon Ring, which is pretty good. And a Frost Damage Ring. Yeah, that's whatever. Can we advance? You are now the rank of House Cousin. Nice. House Brother. All right. You've done everything you need to do for the rank of House Father, Dumpling, except build a stronghold. Go talk with Dondos Driller at the Hlaalu Council Manor in Balmora. He'll tell you everything you need to know. Nice, we're going to get another stronghold too? I'll take it. But after all of those dastardly deeds, I think I'm going to end the video there for today. Like I said, we're going to try to get through House Hlaalu before Grasping Fortune, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We'll be playing Grasping Fortune day 1 that it releases for sure. Anyways, I hope you like this content, even if it kind of goes against everything I believe in as a member of House Redoran. But hopefully it was still fun. If you made it this far, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already, as it does help the channel. Other than that though, thank you for watching, and peace out.